Hope everybody is fine. And today we will be discussing on the organometallic compounds. So we are moving to the topic. So today in this chapter we will be learning about the Grignard reagent and its application in synthesis. So what is first of all I would like to explain that what is organometallic compounds. So organometallic compounds are those in which metals are directly bonded to carbon atom are called the organometallic compounds. So, for example, it can be RMGX. As we all know that the RMGX, generally called as a Grignard reagent. Here, magnesium is combined with the alkyl group, and other is the halogen group. So, this is a kind of organometallic compounds. So this was started by a scientist called Victor Grignard. In 1912, he was also awarded a Nobel Prize for this development of organometallic halides, generally which is known as the Grignard reagent. So now we move to the classification of thick organometallic compounds. Organometallic compounds are generally of three types. One is ionic organometallic compounds, another is sigma or covalent organometallic compounds, and another is the pi bond organometallic compounds. So first of all, we will go for the ionic organometallic compounds. It is the compound in which carbon atom of the organic moiety is attached to directly to highly electropositive metals such as sodium, potassium, or sodium, potassium, etc. And in sigma bonded or equivalent organometallic compounds, these are metals are sigma bonded to carbon atom. So in these examples can be this tetraethyl lead. Here we see that this lead is combined with the ethyl group. Here is CH2 and then CH3, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3, like that tetraethyl. Four ethyl group are attached with the lead atom. So here tetraethyl silane. Here silicon is attached to the ethyl, four ethyl group. So this is the structure of tetraethyl silane. Now we are moving to the pi bond organometallic compounds. Uh, this one here we see that uh, the transition metals binds to unsaturated hydrocarbons and their derivatives using their d orbitals. So pi bonded organometallic compounds are generally formed with the d block elements. So here are some examples of pi bonded organometallic compounds. The most famous example is the structure, this ferrocene. This is a ferrocene. This one iron atom is combined with two cyclopentadiene ring. Here is the structure of this cyclopentadiene. Here this is the Fe, and here we have noted here eta 4. What does this mean? It means that this iron is combined with all the five carbon atoms, that is with the pi electron of the ring, and so here we say that this eta 5. When in case of chromium, here dibenzene chromium, here we see that this chromium is bonded with all the six pi electrons of the benzene ring, so it is called eta 6. Clear? Now here we see that this one eta 2 of ethylene, just a salt, which is very common, and we see that here KPtCl3 eta 4 C2H4. Here C2H4 means platinum is binded with both the means pi electrons of C2H4. Okay, so we denote is eta 2 here. Eta 2 indicates that two carbon of ethylene are bonded to the metal. Clear? Next, we are moving to where complexes containing both sigma and pi bonds. Here, metal carbon